Hello, friends! Welcome to our channel. Friends, today we will start with a motivational story titled Finding Your Voice in Silence. This is a story that can change your life. Pay attention to the little details. In a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake lived a young boy named Alex. Alex was known throughout the village for his constant chatter. He was like a little motor mouth that never seemed to run out of things to say. While some found his exuberance infectious, others, including his teachers, were often annoyed by his inability to stay quiet. Alex, his teacher would say, being able to speak at the right times is an important skill. If you can't control when and how you speak, people will stop wanting to listen to you. But young Alex couldn't help himself. He loved the sound of his own voice and the attention it brought him. One day, the school announced a talent show, and Alex, being the class clown, decided to perform a magic trick. He went around the village collecting various objects, a hat, a cane, a pocket watch, even a live parrot. On the day of the show, he dressed up in a ridiculous costume, complete with a fake mustache. When it was his turn, he strutted onto the stage, flaunting his bizarre attire. The audience, mostly parents and fellow students, stared at him in bewilderment as he pulled out each item, the parrot squawking loudly. Finally, Alex approached the microphone and yelled, "Do you know what time it is? It's time for me to make you all laugh." He then proceeded to tell jokes, impersonate villagers, and mimic the sounds of the parrot. The audience was in stitches. After the show, Alex basked in the applause and congratulations. His confidence soared. However, as he walked past his teacher, he noticed a grave expression on her face. "Come with me," she said without a word. She took him to a quiet room and asked him, "Why did you do that?" "Confused," Alex responded. "I wanted to make everyone laugh. I thought it was funny." His teacher sighed and said, "You think that was funny? What you did was an insult to the art of silence, a mockery of those who truly possess the talent to be quiet." She then explained the significance of silence, how it can be a powerful tool for a way to honor others and a source of inner strength. Alex was stunned. He had never thought of silence as anything more than the absence of noise. His teacher continued, "True confidence doesn't mean being loud or overbearing. It means being comfortable with who you are and what you do, even if that means being quiet." These words struck a chord within Alex. He realized that his need to be constantly heard was not a sign of strength, but a mask to hide his insecurity. From that day on, Alex started paying attention to the power of silence. He began to appreciate the moments of quiet, using them to reflect on his actions and listen to others. He learned to be comfortable in his own company and discovered a newfound strength within himself. During the next school talent show, Alex didn't go on stage. When his name was announced, he stood up and with a clear and quiet voice said, "Being quiet is my new talent." The audience was silent, unsure how to react. Then a wave of applause broke out, not because they understood Alex's silence, but because they respected his courage to be different, to embrace his uniqueness, and to find his voice in the quiet. So friends, just like Alex, sometimes we need to break our silence to find our true strength and confidence. Sometimes being quiet is not a sign of weakness, but a moment of power. So don't be afraid to be quiet. Find your voice in the silence. The story of Alex teaches us that there is strength in silence and that finding our voice doesn't always require being loud. Friends, we all have faced situations where we felt the need to be constantly heard, to be strong, to fit in, or to be accepted. But true strength and confidence, they come from embracing who we are, even if that means being quiet. So the next time you feel the urge to be loud and overbearing, remember Alex and his journey of selfies. Embrace the power of silence. Find your voice in the quiet. And friends, always strive to be the best version of ourselves, whatever that may look like. So friends, this was the story for today. If you liked this story, then like this video. And if you want to hear more stories like this, then subscribe to our channel. Thank you!